Okay, you all ready? Let's take a seat. Cross-legged, right in front of left. Bring the hands in front of your knees, lift your chest. Imagine you're sitting in your car. Bring the back of your head into the headrest. Close your eyes. Watch your mind. We don't have to redirect yet. We're just noticing the thoughts that we're coming in with. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Deep breath into your nose. Out your mouth. Lips are closed. Make sound with your breath as it moves in and out through your nose. A little constriction at the back of your throat. Ujjayi pranayama. Then as you open your eyes, you're going to look as far to the right as you possibly can. And turn your head, chin toward the shoulder, simple twist of the neck. And then look all the way over to the left. Pull your right shoulder back a little bit. Come back around to center. Lower your chin and start to roll it around. Now lean to the left and start to circle all the way around. Now we're twisting to the right, bridging up on your right fingertips. Your obliques pulling in, so your right oblique gets underneath your ribs. Give it a squeeze. And then take the back arm, right arm up and over, crossing. Grab the opposite knee. Push the knees down. Tuck the chin. Spine's gonna roll. And pull your knees together now. And switch. Left leg crosses. Hands are on the knees. And now we're circling counterclockwise, the other direction. Yeah, to the left. Yeah. And then go into a twist, back on your left fingertips. Your left oblique underneath your ribs, there's a squeeze. And then left arm comes over top, grabbing the opposite knee. And pushing the knees down, tuck the chin round the spine. Good, pull your knees together, come forward, tabletop. Any movement that you like here, take your time. A little bit of extra space today, so if you want to adjust your mats to a different place, go ahead. And we'll start to find a more neutral spine. Shoulders stack, bottom ribs knit. And once again, that head position. So no screen face, back of head lifts. Left hand comes in underneath the nose. And then the right arm goes up in the air for a twist. Hold this for a moment. Notice, I know for me when I do this, my hips want to shift to the right. So shift your hips to the left a little bit. Take another deep breath in. Then exhale, thread underneath. Now, walk your left hand back, not forward, but closer to your right bicep, and then press into your left palm. So instead of reaching your hand over your head, bring it next to the right bicep. Push down and take a deeper twist. So now you're totally looking to the left. Now let's unwind, right hand back up into the sky. Circle the wrist a few times. Then right hand down below your nose, left hand goes up in the air. Pause here, notice how hips want to shift to the left a little bit. Push your hips to the right. and then thread underneath. And then instead of reaching forward with your top hand, bring your right palm next to your left bicep, the elbow crease, and then push into the hand to create more of a twist. Right hand can stay where it is, left arm comes back up, circling the wrist. And both hands come down to the ground. We're gonna curl, actually just stay on the tops of your toes. Sit your heels back nice and slow. And then slowly rise. Both hands reaching for the sky. Move your pelvis forward, so thighs in front of knees. Tailbone gently tucking underneath. And then exhale, we're twisting to the right, arms spreading wide. And what I want you to concentrate on, I mentioned this last couple days, is that front shoulder blade reaching forward, because when that shoulder blade reaches forward, it actually rotates the rib cage, rather than trying to pull your right shoulder blade back. Focus on that front hand reach. Back to center, inhaling. And then exhale, sitting, twisting left. Same concept. Your right hand, right shoulder blade goes forward, and that left arm just reaches back without the shoulder blade pinching. Good, inhale, rise back up. And then exhale, bow all the way down. Now let's come through to a cobra. So you can stay low to the ground or you can rise high. Move a little bit from left to right. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. So if it's your first dog of the day, walk it, take it for a walk, little stroll. Maybe you've had a couple of these already. All right, step your feet out as wide as your mat. Walk your thumbs together in front of your head. Yep. Then right hand reach for your left ankle, calf, whatever you can grab. Push down and forward through your left hand. Find a little bit deeper twist. And then switch. Heels will press out a little bit. Tucking underneath. Then we're walking both hands back in between the feet. Grab your elbows, hanging, swing, shaking, doing it your way. Now reach your hands around behind and release your fingers, make a bind. Give your chest a little lift. Then your right knee bends and your chest twists to the left. Twist to the left, yes. Now pull your fist out away from your hips. Really get those shoulder blades to draw towards each other. Just that. Yeah. Now when you come to center, switch out your grip. Opposite pinky and thumb outside. Bend the left knee, look to the right. Try to get your arm bones to rotate externally.
Look around. But what they are seeing is outside.
Come back to center and release.
What you see out here
Step
is
your
a neurological
actually no,
experience.
stay where your feet are at. Bend your knees, push your butt back, squat. Now heels come in, toes pivot out, bring your butt down low. Take your left tricep, press it against the inner thigh, and then reach your fingertips to the side. Your left, I might have said right, I don't know, left, and then right arm up in the air. You can stay there or reach behind, half wrap. Good, switch, right tricep inside the knee, fingertips reaching, left arm extending out.
But what they are seeing is outside.
Maybe you want to reach around behind.
What you see out here is a neurological experience. Now if that
Ride
hits
back around to center, crawl forward into a plank. This is a 0 shoulder blade zone. I don't want to see those shoulder blades. Press the earth away. Great. Hip points lift. So does your chin. Yeah, notice that head position. Neutral head. Chaturanga. Exhale, breath. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Alright. Now go ahead and bend into both of your knees. Press your belly towards your thighs. Look to your thumbs, step or jump to the front. Little space between your feet. Inhale, hands on shins. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise up, reach up, palms touch. So as you look up, can you pull your lower ribs down, knitting the ribs? Then maybe lean back just a little bit. Now exhale, bend the knees, exaggerate it. That knee bend is key because now we're twisting. Straighten your right leg, reach your right arm up in the air. And then exhale, right hand comes down. Bend your right knee as your left leg straightens and you reach up. Exhale, fold. Both knees are bent. Then with the inhale, we straighten the legs and reach the arms back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Alright, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Now inhale, heels up. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise. Remember, space between your feet. There's always a reason why. Exhale, bend the knees, belly to thighs. Inhale, we're twisting to the right. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, twisting left. Right knee's a little bent. Exhale, fold, both knees bent. Now straighten your legs. Inhale, extend forward through the crown of the head. Chaturanga, exhale, breath. Inhale and up. Exhales down. All right, next inhale, heels come up. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend the knees, belly to thighs. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, reach up. This is why the feet are apart. Exhale, melt your heart. Inhale, straighten the left, open the chest. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, legs extend, arms go back. Exhale, chaturanga. So having that space between your feet makes more sense when you twist. Inhale, up. Exhale is down. So you're going to do that again, another 1 or 2 rounds on your own. Down dog. lift your right leg up in the air. Now draw circles with your toes on the back wall so your ankle moves both ways. And then bend your knee, bringing your heel to your butt. Point your knee straight up in the air and then circle that around. Sorry, I made it too bright back here. Now exhale, step to right thumb, runner's lunge, runner's lunge. Now try to bring your pelvis down lower than your front knee. Anjaneyasana. Rise up and reach. So remember, front heel, back knee squeeze. Belly drawing in, knitting front ribs. Exhale, open arm twist. Again, it's the left hand that's reaching forward without leaning into it. Now bend a little deeper into your right knee. Left hand to the sky. Reverse revolve. Keep the twist to the right. So your chest is facing the right side of the room. In fact, to help that is if you look over your right shoulder. No, you had it right. Yep. Now runner's twist. Your back knee lifts. Oh wait, no, actually lower your back knee. Let's go to half splits twist. Yeah, that's what we did. Half splits with that twist. Right foot is flexed, and the outer right hip, try to bring your right sit bone down a bit. Sweep your right hand back and then come forward into high crescent lunge. Really take your time on that transition coming up. There's no need to rush to the pose. Hands are up so bottom ribs are down and in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Left leg lifts, keep it straight. Draw some circles with your toes on the back wall. Then the knee bends. Point it to the sky, circle it around a couple times. Exhale, step it up, runner's lunge. Alright, lower your pelvis, then the knee. Anjaneyasana, rise. Alright, just notice if you're shifting back over your right kneecap, try to avoid that. So pull your pelvis forward from your front heel. So use your front heel to pull the pelvis forward. Now exhale, open arm twist. That right arm really reaches, exaggerate the shoulder blade going forward. Bend a little bit deeper into your front knee. Right hand to the ceiling. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Yep, that helps keep the twist. Exhale, half splits, but with the twist. Left foot flexes. Left hand stays up in the air there. Bring left butt cheek down. Yeah. That top hand reaches back, and then we come forward into our crescent lunge. Keep those hips squared to the front. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Right leg, inhale breath. Exhale, take a step. Low lunge, inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, left hand reaches high.
Underground.
Exhale, half splits, keep the twist. Right hand goes up in the air.
That queen drip right now.
Inhale, crescent lunge, slowly coming up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Lower your knee. Inhale, low lunge.
Get down to the ground.
Exhale, twist.
Everybody, get down to the ground.
Right hand up, inhale. Exhale, half splits.
Underground. Underground.
Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, chaturanga. Pull your heart forward as you step back. Inhales up. Exhales down. Keep it going. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Low lunge, inhale, reach up.
I gotta keep moving.
Exhale, twist.
Just keep moving.
Left hand high, inhale.
Just keep moving.
Exhale, half
Gotta keep
split.
moving. Just keep moving.
Inhale, high crescent rise.
Underground.
Exhale, chaturanga.
Underground.
Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg, inhale breath. Exhale, step.
Everybody. Get
Inhale.
down to the ground now. Get down to the
Twist
ground
left,
now.
exhale.
Get down to the ground. Get down to the
Inhale.
ground now. Get down to the ground now. Get down to
Exhale,
the ground
straighten
now.
leg.
Get down to the ground.
Inhale,
All right,
rise.
Get down to the ground. This
Exhale,
act will
chaturanga.
get
Let's
down
go
to
one
the
more
ground
time on
now.
your own.
Everybody, get down to the ground now. Get down to the ground now. Get down to the ground. Underground. 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 Down to the ground.
Meet in a child's pose.
Underground. Underground. Down to the ground. Underground.
All right. Think about your breath. Redirect any thoughts that rise. Whoa, some bass, huh? Dang. All right, back to down dog. Right leg lifts. Step to right thumb, runner's lunge. All right, again, we take our time with this transition. Straighten your front leg, come all the way up. Straight leg crescent lunge. Feel your back foot, so it's like big toe heel or big toe pinky toe weight spread evenly. And then your leg engagement, we're gonna focus on this consistently. Now exhale, runner's twist. Front knee bends, left fingertips. Just go left fingertips to the mat. Yeah, that keeps you engaged in your core a little bit more. Now your inner left shoulder, move that back. Back leg a little bit straighter, because you can. Yeah. Inhale, rise, turn to the side, star. Okay, so toes turn in a little bit. Now left side lunge twist. Bend your left knee, right hand down. So your toes still face the same direction, the side of the mat. Remember, the cue that I give you is stinky knee. Lean away from your own knee. Imagine it stinks. That's it. Inhale, rising back up. Warrior 2 facing the front. Keep pressing to the outer edge of your back foot. Straightening your front leg, reverse triangle. Engage your quadriceps. So thighs get tight. Get that leg straight. Yeah, try to lift up out of your waist so it's less of a back bend. It's more here, yes. One more inhale breath. Exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping it back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. All right, left leg now, inhale. Exhale to the thumb. So you start in a runner's lunge, but we straighten the front leg, come up all the way. So the back foot, big toe and pinky toe, feel it evenly. Exhale, bending front knee, fingertips, runner's twist. Notice if your right shoulder wants to roll in, rotate your elbow crease forward. Back leg strong, straight, yes, everything's engaged. Inhale, rise, turn to the side. Make sure your toes are facing the long edge of your mat. Now bend your right knee, left hand down, twisting. So that stinky knee just means you're leaning back, not over your thigh. Yeah, nice. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two, front of the room. Okay, make sure that back foot turns inward with you and you're pressing through the edge. Now straighten the front leg. Side body, not back bend. One more inhale breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale is down. All right, take a breath in. Let it out. That's our flow. Here we go. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Straight front leg, inhale breath. Squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, runner's twist, fingertips. Inhale, rise, star to the side. Exhale, bend left knee, right hand down. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, straight front leg. Exhale, runner's twist, fingertips. Inhale to the side. Exhale, bend the right. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Right leg on your own now. So it's a short flow. You can go one more on your own or take a child's pose. Up to you. Take a few breaths, clear your head. All right, back to down dog. Keeping it kind of simple here. Right foot forward, runner's lunge. Now watch me. All I'm going to do is slide my left knee forward. And I'm going to sit back behind my foot, my calf. Yeah, just like that. Simple. Take both hands, grab your right foot and extend. Now if you see me, my spine is kind of rounding. I'm kind of dumping here. So I'm going to get high on my sits bones, spread the collarbones, gaze up over the toes. All right, so this is like the baby version of our peak. Left hand's gonna grab the outer edge, right arm's gonna reach. Now notice your right leg, make sure it's not crossing the midline of your body. You want that right thigh parallel to the right side of your mat. Now use your left hand to pull your heart up a little bit more. Good, now when we come back to center, real simple, just place that foot back where it was at. I'm gonna use my hands to transition into pyramid. Hands on your hips, rise up with it. So working on your stance, making sure your hips are square to the mat, which usually means you can't walk a balance beam. If you're like this, just doesn't make sense for the hips. So widen it a little bit, yeah? Now let's go left hand up in the air. Keep your right hip reaching back, come forward and then down with the left hand. You can go outside your foot so long as you're not diagonal spine across your mat. I like to keep my hand on the inside. Then that right arm reaches up to the sky. Crown of the head toward the front wall, outer right hip drawing back. And I want you to feel that left foot rooted in the mat. Now just breathe. This is one of those poses that's so challenging. 3, 2, and 1, release. Micro bend right knee, standing splits. Look back at your left foot, the lifted one, and either have toes pointing back or toes pointed toward the mat. And then with your right hand, grab your standing leg, ankle, or calf. One more deep breath into that. And then a big step all the way back, warrior two, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. And then we'll go triangle pose. Kind of settle in here for a little bit. So your right thigh spirals out, your back thigh spirals in. And then notice your right shoulder. Your right shoulder tends to collapse forward on your mat. So we really need to work on that right shoulder drawing back. And it's going to be no, that. Yep. And tighten up your core just a little bit more. You're welcome to do anything you want with that top arm, bottom arm, maybe reach or extend. All right, inhale, rise. Turn to the side, arms like a T. Yeah, toes are pivoting. And then come halfway down, just halfway down. Now, left hand is gonna reach for the outer edge of your right foot. Now lean back as much as you can. So same concept again. It's that stinky pants, stinky knee. Lean back, breathe. There, yes. One more breath. And release. You're crawling to the back of your mat, runner's lunge. All right. Floor is hot lava. You know what I mean? Right knee to your chest, arms up overhead. Don't let that right foot touch the ground. Yeah. Now the key for stability is coming from the hip. So squeeze your left inner thigh over the arch of the left foot. Now take left hand and grab right knee or shin, right arm back, twist. All right, you're ready for it. Reach down and grab the outer edge of your foot. I did all the prep that you need for this. Even if your right knee's bent just a little bit, go for it. You want the challenge, you look back. If you need a little extra balance, look down at the mat. Now your standing leg, it's straight. Pull your heart up. Yes. One more big breath. Standing splits, that right leg sweeps back, palms to the mat. And then we play with our handstand exit from this. So those of you that are new, watch me real quick. It's a very basic new movement. And even if you're not new, it doesn't matter. Watch. I'm just going to take my left foot and bring it back, but I'm not going to let my right foot touch the mat. And I go right down into chaturanga. And of course, we can go bigger than that. You can balance on your hands. Okay? Always land one foot at a time. No broken toes on my watch. All right, we're back to a downward dog. Okay, left foot forward, runner's lunge. A real simple transition, that's sliding your right knee forward and then sitting back behind your foot, ankle, calf. Both hands grab left foot this time. And try to get up on your sits bones, lengthen your spine. Gaze up over your toes. Shoulders down, spread the collarbones. Right hand outer edge, left arm back. Now look at your left leg. I know mine wants to come midline, so I bring that left leg out and I use my hand to pull the heart up. All right, planting left foot down where it was. I use my right hand and I just step my right leg back. So in jiu-jitsu, we call that a technical stance. Who's coming up? Hands on your hips, rise on up with it. Okay, so tight rope is a nope. Don't want to walk that tight rope. You'll never get the hips in the right place. You'll do all sorts of wacky things. So step that right foot out slightly and then square up your hips. Okay, right arm reaches up. Left hip draws back. And we reach forward, right hand down. All right, those of you that like to reach across the mat, make sure you're not rounding your back just to adjust that hand. So we want the spine to extend instead of to round. Yes. Yep. That's a better position for you. Take this foot out so you have balance. Yep. One more breath. And release. There's a little bend in left knee. standing splits. Look at your back foot. Point it toward the back wall or toes toward the ground. Now standing hand grabs, left hand grabs standing ankle. Nice, step back, warrior 2. Reverse. Triangle. Inward rotation of back thigh, outward rotation of front. Make sure your left elbow crease is facing the back wall. Right here. That top arm can reach and do anything you like. Inhale, rise, turn to the side, arms like a T, just halfway down starting. And rotate right hand toward left foot edge. Really lean back, open up the chest, yeah. One more breath. And we crawl to the front, runner's lunge. Floor is hot lava pose. Here we go. Bring that left knee to your chest. And the balance. Everyone wants to balance better. We'll gain the stability. And to stabilize, we hug the inner right thigh over the arch of the right foot. That hugging tightens the glute and helps you become more stable. Now, right hand to the left knee, pulling it in. Left arm reaching back, grabbing foot edge, start to extend. And we did a lot of prep with that left hamstring. So just see where you're at, even if there's a little bend in your left knee. Stand tall, breathe. Standing splits. You got it. Good stuff. All right, so remember, she's a little baby jump. Your right foot goes back and your heart goes forward as your elbows bend. Yes. Y'all need a rest? Looks like it, huh? Wiping off that sweat? No? Good. Okay, last little bit. Step your right foot forward, runner's lunge. Lower your back knee. And straighten your front leg. Now, if I slide into splits forward into it, watch what happens to my pelvis. It turns to the side, right? And now I'm getting less out of the pose, a little bit more misaligned. So instead of going forward, I go back. Now my ego doesn't like that because I'm not as low, but that's okay. Fingertips or fists. Okay, now watch first. You stay in splits. Don't use it as an excuse to get out of it. Watch. My knee comes up. My hands go to the front. What we did previous to this was standing splits. What we're going to do now is three-legged dog. There's a difference. And now when I jump, my feet switch and I look up. See the exaggerated movement forward with my chest? I think that's the thing that most people miss. They do this. You gotta go forward first. Watch, I jump forward. Into my chaturanga. Go for it. Right leg, three-legged dog. Right leg up in the air. Now when you jump, look up, switch your feet. And That means when you jump off your left foot, it needs to go toward the ceiling. Yes. Most of you just need a sooner elbow bend. It's pretty universal. Good, Katie. Left foot forward, runner's line. Lower the back knee. Remember, we're not opening up the hips for the sake of the ego. It likes it. We're going back, 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 keeping those hips squared. Don't go anywhere yet. Watch me. Hands to the front. Left leg goes up. When I jump, I look up and switch. Go. Jump, look up, elbows bend. Yes. Good. And this is a timing thing, and it's called a practice, so do it more than once. 1 foot lands at a time, please. Child's pose. Actually, no, you can rest on your belly. Come forward. Onto your belly. Reverse Shavasana. Come up on your forearms. Lift your chest. Right knee. I'll demo my left, but do your right knee first. Reach back and grab. I'm going to try and press the top of the right thigh down into the mat. Push into the left forearm. And then if you can, get your fingers to go over your toes. This is half frog, Ardha Bekasana. If not, just do what you can to get a stretch in your quadricep. Good, switch. So if you can see with me not happening on this side, but if you can, toes, fingers go over toes, elbows points up to the sky, and then we're pressing down through the left thigh. Push down, 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 down. And some of you can do both at the same time. Otherwise, just grab your feet and go like Susan here into bow. Go one at a time. So do this one first. Good, good, good. Yep, and this one. Good. Push down. Just up. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. So do one at a time. Then turn your fingers. So just do one at a time first. Your fingers go that way. Keep going around, all the way around. Now the other side. Wiggle your hips left to right. Hands on the mat. Come up to tabletop. Then hover your knees. Do a jump tuck through in between your arms to a seat. On your backs. Bend your knees, feet flat. Alright, great job everyone. Who wants the fans? Raise your hand. Oh, you're the one I picked. You think it's a democracy? I just pick one person. Alright, bridge or upward bow. Here we go. You've been getting vertigo. Alright, get those shoulder blades to tuck under for those of you in bridge. Keep pressing the pelvis, chest lifts. Upward bow, try to get armpits over wrists. And rest. knees right to left. Hug your knees into your chest. Take the legs over to the left. Extend your right leg out in front, grab a hold. Outer edge. Yep. Come around to center, knees to chest again. Bring your knees to the right. Extend that left leg out. Your right hand reaches for your left foot, just like we did 5 other times. Back around to center. Happy baby. Happy baby. If there's anything else that you want to do in your body, do it now. Maybe shoulder stand, maybe plow, maybe a forward fold. Finding that place of rest. Finishing with an audible breath. Take some deep breaths. Your knees eventually start to bend. Go ahead and roll to your left. Slowly come up to a seat. Alright, check in with what you're feeling. Maybe the feeling of something more or less. Hands come together at the center of your chest. Let's take a deep breath in. Let it go. Now chanting Om, inhale. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace. Namaste. Yeah, really dope class. Great job, everyone.